I think it will just remove the errors. So yeah, so right now I think we are done with this portion. So if I just run this, so here you can see that 9, 8 minus 78. So if you just the equals button, so it will provide you the output in your output panels. Okay. So I think you guys are clear with this up to now. So right now we are done with this all these values. So right now we want to uh, provide some instructions for this C. So this C stands for my clear. So if I just go to the clear option, so here, so right now what I want to show, right now I want to remove all the values from this input panel and also from the output panel, and I want to show this panel as an empty display, right? So here what I can do, so when we want to show something, we want to provide the set instruction. So the input value, this time in the string the value should be empty, and also for the output, the value should be empty. So here if I just press C, here you can see that all the values are removed. So now any values you want, so it will clear both the display for the input and also for the output. Okay, so up to now I think we are clear. So then the last three buttons are this square, then a square root, and the sign change button, right? So what I want to do, so first of all go to this square option. So here you can see, so here is my square option. So first of all I am going to take the input from my input panel, right? I am going to take the input from my input panel, what is in the string value. Then I am going to evaluate the whole expression. I am going to evaluate the whole expression. So here right now I will get some numeric values. So for squaring, I need to multiply the values twice. You can use other built-in functions as well as. So right now this square value is inside my S. So right now I want to show the value S in my output panel, directly in my output panel. Okay, so S, and this handle should be my output. So suppose I'm just pressing 9, and I know the square will be 81. Okay, so any expression you give, like 87 plus 4, okay, so 91, if you just provide the square, so you will get the squaring of this 91. So the same thing I am going to copy in the square root as well. So here instead of squaring, right now I am going to provide some built-in functions, that is square root. Okay, so if I just press the square root, then this will be this value. So like 64, square root of 64 will be 8. Okay. Then 25, square root is 5. And the last thing is my sign change. So here is my sign change. So I am going to, first of all, I am going to evaluate the value. Then I am going to provide a negative sign which will change the value, which will change the sign of that particular value. So here like 8. If I just simply press minus, the value is -8. Okay. So 54 minus 2, the value is 52. And if I just simply press this, the value will be -52. Okay. So this is the total operation for this GUI option. So if you face any problem or if you have any question, you may ask us, and you are always welcome to ask a question. So feel free to ask any question, and thank you for your patience.